Saying it is what it is a language of settling. It's an anthem of survival without revival. It's the whisper of the people who forgot that God is still speaking. And God is saying, I don't like that phrase, because when the I am walks into the room, what is bows down to what he says. Lazarus was 4 days dead, wrapped, sealed, and hopeless. And the stone said, it is what it is. But Jesus said, I am the resurrection, and the grave had to give him back. The Red Sea said, it is what it is. Water does not move like that. But God said, I am the way when there is no way. And the water stood up like walls of worship. The fiery furnace said, it is what it is. 3 men in, ashes out. But the Son of God stepped in as a fourth and even made the smoke surrender. You see, the world says it is what it is when they've stopped expecting God to interrupt, but the Spirit of the living God is saying, I am interrupting. When you say this depression, it is what it is, he says, no, I am the oil of joy. When you say this marriage, it is what it is, he said, no, I am the restorer of broken covenants. When you say this generation, it is what it is, he says, no, I am pouring out my Spirit on all flesh. You see, God never shrugs, he declares. He never accepts defeat, he defines it out of existence. He doesn't watch your story play out, he writes it line by line. So no, it's not it is what it is, it's it is what I am says it is. Because when he steps into your storm, waves remember his voice. When he breathes into your valley, dry bones start making noise. When he enters into your midnight, chains turn into instruments of praise. That is the power of the great I am. He does not need conditions. He is the condition. He does not need proof. He is the evidence. He does not need permission. He is Lord. So you say it with a holy grin now. It is what it is until God says otherwise. Because once the I am enters your situation, what is becomes what was, and what was becomes your testimony. Amen.